Hey everyone, this is Courtney Know You on YouTube or FLC VSG on Facebook. I'm coming to you with my 13 weeks post-op. Not too much has happened this week that's been anything like, oh my gosh. I've been really busy with work, catching up. I did go out of town this weekend. I went back to Tampa. That's where I grew. I went to college and have a lot of friends down there, and I actually worked in my corporate office down there. So I went down on Friday to work with them, and then I saw some people I haven't seen since surgery, if not before. So that was really good. I got some good feedback on all of that. You know, everyone was like, oh, you're doing great, and blah, blah, blah. I'm being very inquisitive, which was fine. Also, that was kind of the first time I had eaten out, really, like, and it wasn't so bad. I'd been out to eat twice with my family for, like, brunch on Sundays, and up until that point, and I went out to an actual dinner with one of my friends who knew about my surgery, and that was it. So Friday at work, everyone I went to lunch with knew, and that was fine. They didn't really have small portions, so I ended up eating for lunch, dinner, and breakfast the same thing. And then it was football on Saturday, go Irish and Bulls. So I went to go meet one of my friends who I've known since I was 14. He and I went to high school together, and we've just stayed in touch. So, he knew about my surgery too. So we went, but they had, we went to this restaurant that actually had, like small plates as an option. And at the time, I didn't even know if he was gonna eat or not when I got there, but I just waited for him, and I thought, well, we can at least split an appetizer, or I could get a small plate. But we split 2 small plates, which was perfect because whatever I didn't eat, he was eating it, you know. And he's like, I needed this too, so that I didn't eat too much, and it was nice. And then when I went to dinner, I ended up just getting a small plate appetizer of meatballs or whatever. And I mean, I still couldn't eat that much, but I forgot to tell you guys that I'm obsessed with the Starbucks drink now. I may have mentioned it a couple weeks ago, but it's, if you get a skinny latte at Starbucks, it's non-fat with sugar-free syrup, and it's got protein for the milk. So I've been going way more than I'd like to admit, but it's just good. It's like my one guilty pleasure, you know? I mean, I don't go out and stuff like that, so it's been nice to have that. What else? So that was good to see them. Clothes, they're pretty much about the same. Nothing extreme one way or the other. I am running out of clothes. Right now, I'm in a sports bra because I'm going to go to the gym. I normally go in the morning, and this morning I just couldn't do it. I've been kind of not getting as much sleep as I should be. So, I got out of work early out of a seminar today, so I figured I'd run over to the gym. They have spin class in a little bit, so I'm going to go do that. I love my spin. What else? Oh, my nutritionist, speaking of spin class, my nutritionist is on my MyFitnessPal, and she told me that I kind of inspired her to go try spin class, and she actually loves it too, so I was happy about that. I found out today I do need to move out of my house. I don't have another one to move into, but my sister's gonna take me in. I feel very lost in that right now. I don't know if I have offers out there. I don't know. I feel like I'm not supposed to get one, and I don't know why, and I don't want to live at my sister's forever. So I'm just trying to roll with it, but I feel good. You know, I've had a lot of people kind of ask me that have known even like, oh, so how do you feel like physically? And it's like, yeah, I feel great. How could I not feel great? Sometimes I kind of have to think about it. Like, do I feel any different? Yeah, hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. You know, I like going to the gym, and I like pushing myself there, and I like seeing, like, on our spin bikes, you do the resistance, and I was starting off before. A medium resistance was about a 6, maybe an 8. Now my medium resistance is up to 12. And it's hard to remember that when I'm like going up and down on gears, but I'm getting stronger, you know, and that's really, it's awesome. I do notice that I have trying to make an active mental state of being happy where I'm at through this whole journey. Right now I'm probably about 220, which is 47 pounds. So somewhere around between 45 and 50 pounds down. And yeah, I mean, I want to be happy with this, and I am. Obviously, I know that it's going to keep going, and I think I'm happy about that because I had PCOS, and, you know, it definitely, I'm sure it crosses everyone's mind at some point that they think, what if this doesn't work? When you've tried so many things, and you've dieted, and you've exercised, and you've followed the book, and you've done this, and then, you know, you've done low carb. So when you find out that your diet's going to be low carb, like, what's different? Like, just because it's less, like, it was hard to think, like, what if this still doesn't work? What do you do then? You have 20% of your stomach, and what? And I think once you finally get into it, and it's, you know, 13 weeks now, it's part of my life. It's nothing I'm really overthinking. It's just, it is what it is. And I just am comfortable with it. And I know it's going to work now. And anybody who's out there pre-op, like, give it a shot. If it is what you have left, think about it. Seriously think about it. And it is not easy. There's nothing easy about it. And you will find that out. Speaking of that, I did notice the past couple weeks, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, I haven't been on YouTube. I've barely been on my FLC VSG Facebook page. I've barely been on my own Facebook page. I just think I needed a break. It's a lot to take in, and it's a hard journey to not compare yourself to everyone else in the same boat, because you think, well, if they're losing and they're 2 weeks before, then I should be. No, we're all different, you know, and it's hard to keep blocking that and just realize this is your journey. So I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happier knowing where I'm going. I'm scared to death of anything 20 pounds out from now, because I don't know it. I've never been there, but I know more I get there, the more prepared I'm going to be. So other than that, things are going well, and I hope you guys are having a good week. I did meet someone at a seminar today, went to lunch with her, and we ended up talking about surgery. She was a heavier woman, and I just kind of put it out there. I did not bring it up by any means. She was noticing how I was only getting a cup of chili and nothing to drink, and I just explained to her that I had surgery, so I don't drink and eat at the same time. And that opened up for her to talk to me and feel comfortable asking questions, which was fine. I don't want to be a walking spokesperson for anything except for myself, but I do want to be there to support people. So if you guys have any questions, email me, leave comments. I will respond. I'm going to get back on and watch videos and stuff. I just needed a little mental break, but I appreciate the support. I thank you guys for being there. I hope that I'm there for you as well, and I'll see you for week 14. Bye guys.